Hi there, everybody. Today is going to be a real short video demonstrating how to preserve your apricots that you're not going to use. And as you can see behind me, we do have 2 apricot trees that we harvested for the second year. And we did pick some farmer friends' apricots also, but this will be the last year we do that because we don't need anybody else's apricots. We have so many now. So this was the second year we got a harvest, and we have 2 trees and we're loaded. So we've given some away, and we can keep giving and giving. The more the merrier to give because we can't use them all. But Jean picked these apricots behind me, and I'm going to cut them up. I'm going to wash them first, and I'm going to cut them up and show you exactly how to freeze them. Now, all these years that I froze them before, I was doing it the wrong way. So I've done my research, and what you want to do is after you wash them, you've got to pit them all, and then you're going to cut them all up in pieces that you're going to use for, say, pies, and then you're going to freeze them on a baking sheet in a freezer until they're frozen. And then you're going to put them in Ziploc bags and freeze them in portions that you're going to need. So I did do that the other day. And I also did actually make a pie and freeze it just like you would buy a frozen pie in the store. So I'm going to walk you through this. It's so easy, and this is the way you want to freeze your apricots. I was putting lemon juice and doing it a really not a good way, and the pies weren't that good. So let's get started on this. Okay, you can see all of our apricots. This is quite a bit. So what you're going to do is you're just going to open them up. You don't even need a knife. You could use a knife. And then you're going to pit all of them just like you did this. You just can break it open like that. That's how easy it is. You don't need a knife. And then once you pit all these apricots, then we're going to cut them up. I did want to let you know that apricots are one of the fastest ripening fruits there is. These will ripen so fast, and so I did have to throw some away that were way too mushy. So that's why you want to preserve them as soon as you can. This is no good, as you can see. It looks like a bird got, it's real mushy. And you don't want to use, this is real mushy, so I'm not going to use this. Now if I want to cut this part off, I can use this. But if you use mushy apricots in a jam, your jam will not set. It'll be real runny. So you don't want to have any mushy apricots, and you don't even want that in a pie. So we're gonna, Jean and I are gonna pit all of these right now. These are all the apricots that we pitted and didn't throw out. The ones that are really mushy, we did throw out. So now some of these apricots, I could save half of it, but not the other half, and I don't like to waste. So anyway, now what we're gonna do is cut them in pieces that will be what we're going to use for the pie, because I freeze them to make pies in the winter and fall. So I'm going to cut them about just like this, how you see this, and I'm going to put them in freezer bags, and I'll show you when we're done. Okay, and once you get them all sliced up, you're just going to put them all on a pan, and then you're going to spread them out. I did this the other night, and I froze, and I got 4 bags, 4-gallon bags. Okay, everyone, this is the finale. This is what you want. You want to put all of your apricots on a pan. This is going in a freezer overnight. I don't time it, but tomorrow these will be hard like rocks. So these are the ones I did the other day, and they're perfect. They're frozen fruit, and I put about 4.5 cups in each one of these. I dated it June 15th. And during the winter or fall, or whenever I want to bake an apricot pie or maybe a crisp, I just take one of these out and we're all set. So I have one last thing I'm going to show you, and I'll be right back. Okay, this is the very first time I've done this, but I made a pie. I assembled it. I put the sugar and cinnamon, lemon juice, everything that I would do if I was making a pie. And I made it and put it in a Ziploc freezer bag, dated it, and the only thing I'll do when I get ready to, I have one ready to bake, just like if you were to buy a frozen peach or cherry pie, I will put the vents in it. I'll put an egg wash, sugar and cinnamon, and I'll bake it probably about an hour because it'll be frozen. So I hope this tutorial has taught you something good, valuable. how to preserve the apricots that you aren't going to use so that they're just perfect for baking when you need them. So thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you.